Hello everyone, this is Nitin here. How you guys are doing? I hope you're enjoying your watercolor journey. And today I come up with a very exciting watercolor tutorial, and that is how to make a tree in a most simplest way. Yes, because a lot of people, especially the beginners, are struggling to make tree after tree after tree, and even after that things are not coming the way they want. So here is the solution. But I'm not sure whether how much you will convince with it, but I feel like this is the best way to work, to make a tree. So what you need to do on this is, so the very first thing what you need to do here is you need to choose one of your brush which actually you hate it. Yeah, that's true. Some of the brush you really do no longer want to use it because it's spoiled, or if you are rich enough to spoil your a really good watercolor brush, you can use that, right? So I have chosen one brush, something like this, and what you need to do with that brush is, it all depends on whether you want to have a smaller size brush or a bigger brush. It all depends on what sort of the tree, how big the tree you want to make. But for this exercise, I'm using this quarter sheet paper, so I'm perfectly fine with this size of brush, which is around 8 size, or even a smaller one will work, right? So you choose one, okay, consciously again, and you need to bang it. Tan tan tan, here is this, and you need to bang it like this, dum 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 dum. You just be very rude with this brush, something like this, okay, like this, and you'll see that you are pretty much okay to spoil this brush. And in fact, this possibility comes when you don't have that sort of brush, because in the market such sort of brush is also available. So I'm sorry I didn't reminded you that, but yes, you can find that zigzag brush and all that. So what next you need to do here is, now you need to paint it. I will take color like this, okay, and I'll just mix a little ultramarine, sorry, this yellow ochre, and here we go. See, my brush is pretty bad shape, and just do like this. Okay, you'll see some texture like this, and when you're going back, coming down from here top to bottom, you just take a little darker. So I'm using this ultramarine blue mixing with green. So thing is, like, I wanted to make some little darker pigment. Okay, so again I'm just doing yeah, okay, and like this, okay, like this. And even if you're going down, it has to be even more darker. So you understood why I'm using dark, because the exposure of the light in the top of the the tree is more higher. So this should be a little lighter, and the moment is going down, the light are actually is very low visibility of light here. So that's the reason I'm just making a little dark here and there a little bit. Okay. Yes. So this is the kind of we are getting a shape of it. Now what you need to do next is I'm using this very thin, I think it's the size is around 0, and I'm taking, so I'm making this even more darker. I'm mixing burns here now also a little to make things a little dark. And now you need to be a little, yeah, and make, these are the branches here. And now make some more branch, very light color, I mean very thin line, using that here and there. That's all, we don't need to do anything. That is the, let me just show you. Now let's make a little seeds here, and this is going to be the seeds of this tree, right? So you got this, right? You got this concept. So this is how you can make it in several other the tree. So let's try this another. So I'm using this another brush, which I did the same thing, banged it. So I want to make one more tree, which is slightly far, right? So I'm using this ultramarine blue because that gives the feel of I'm using that's objects are far. And here the same concept here, just making a little dark. And right, so something like this. So this way you can make enormous number of tree in a very quick session, right? So I hope this video is helpful for you. So you need to do a lot of exercise like this, and I would request you to please check my Skillshare classes, which gives you a more ability to learn and understand this amazing watercolor medium. I have several watercolor classes on Skillshare. So this platform will give you a lot of possibilities to learn not only my class but other classes also available. It's around 20,000 plus classes in a different sector. And please follow me on Instagram. You can see a lot of updates every single day, what I'm working on, and a lot of other stuff, watercolor related stuff. So thank you so much everyone, and I will be coming with a new video very soon. Thank you.